are still working on our Kato layout. So what we did was we picked up number 4 turnout switches from Kato. They're the electric turnouts, number 4. So in order to make a ladder, we have one left, and then a right, and a right, and a right. And they come with little adapters where you take the pieces off and you can join them all together in different configurations. And then the last one has a curve. So these are a separate item that you can buy. It's a turnout control switch, and they come with little stickers. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's already switching them. So basically, this is an additional thick piece that you can buy. Otherwise, you could flip them manually still, even though they have the power wires. And they just plug into the Kato power pack. It has the straight arrows, and then has your turn arrows. So right now, we have Bill just on the track, okay? So if we drive Bill right now, let's go ahead and put him in forward. Dad did make the wires right. So he's gonna go right past the rail yard if we drive him. We just gotta make sure we stop. Again, Dad forgot to buy enough bumpers, but that's okay. We're just gonna go right past the rail yard with him. And he's going right past switch number 1, and we're gonna stop it, right? But we want him to park all the way at the end of number 4. So number 4, all the way at the end, is still straight, right? So we'll go ahead and back him up, buddy. Yeah, so just go ahead and go in reverse. We'll go past, and then we want to turn him in on number 1, right? So let's go ahead and flip number 1, and then we'll go ahead and put him in forward. Yeah, we're introducing a totally new thing. So we're gonna go forward, and we're gonna park Bill all the way at the end of turnout number 4. Whoop. That's okay, at least we had a bumper there. So that's pretty cool. So now, if we put this back, all those, because these are power routing turnouts, there is a way to switch them to 9 power routing. So right now, the turnouts stay without power until you flip the switch in that direction. We'll put this in the off position. Let's pull Thomas out. So we're gonna route our power. Thomas is at the end of number 4. So let's go ahead and flip number 4, buddy, into the turn position. And then flip number 1 into the turn position. Number 1. Yeah, so then we have power going to Thomas. So now let's put Thomas in reverse. There we go. All right, and then if we put Thomas in reverse, he's in the off position right now. There we go. And then he backs right out. Let's go ahead and take him back and have him pick up nice and slowly. There we go. Go ahead and pick him up. Get him. There we go. Back them up a little bit more just to make sure they're all connected. There we go. Okay. So now if we go forward and we flip number 1 back up, he'll go right past the rail yard. We don't have enough track. We're just doing this on the kitchen table. And then we could just run Thomas around on the main line. That'd be pretty cool, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and go forward. I know you're not used to the Kato controls. This is all new to us, but I think once you get the hang of this, it'll be a lot more fun.
Did you put those?
I did. So they come with a bunch of little stickers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I put them by the turns. So now we got to pay attention because we don't have a bumper because Dad forgot. Okay, so let's reverse Thomas, and I'll disconnect him, and I'll push all the cars back there. And then we'll park Thomas back in his spot. And Dad will disconnect everything here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is different. Once we actually kind of figure out what we want to do with our layout, get Thomas back on there. I actually remembered to buy re-railers this time, so we'll just kind of run him through the re-railer. We'll go ahead and we'll put all these guys back over there. Okay, so now Thomas, we're going to want to put him in forward, correct?
Yes.
So we'll switch him to the forward position, forward direction. Which turnout is that? Number 1, right? We want to turn on number 1, right? So put that in the turn position, and then that'll park Thomas right back in his spot. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Oh, you know what? It's because Dad's been messing with the track.
Yeah.
We had no problem in testing, and then problem is when you have all these wires under the track here and here, everything comes derailed. So when we actually build our layout, we're going to be the wires are actually going to go through the base because these switches have been working great. We've been practicing with them. then we'll park him. Yeah, you don't want to go too fast, you don't want to go too slow. There we go. Thomas is happy again. All right, so let's try and do Gordon now. Gordon now is turned out in switch number 3. So we want to put number 4. Perfect, you got it, man. So let's put Gordon in reverse. Switch him to reverse. There we go. And then go ahead and back Gordon out. Yeah, these are pretty happy. On the Kato number 4 turnouts, these trains are actually pretty happy. But because I got a wire underneath the curve, we can pick all those guys up. Did you get them?
Yeah.
All right, let's try going forward. All right, so we want to go right past the rail yard. So let's flip up switch number 1. Perfect, and that'll get us right past the rail yard. Then we'll pretend that Gordon's just gonna go on a big long journey. Eventually we'll get a bunch of track. Boom, perfect. Okay, so let's back Gordon up, and then we'll disconnect all the rolling stock. This is kind of cool. It's not a lot of really complicated stuff for a 6-year-old kid, right? Pretty easy once you actually get some practice. Then if you wanted to, you could just leave trains parked and you could just run Gordon for a while. Well, you can back them all the way up if you want. Back them up a little more. Just remember, I don't have a bumper there. Nice.
Stuff them.
Yeah. We've got to be careful if we have Douglas pick up. If we have Douglas pick up, I forgot my little fiddle stick. The little finger system on the Bachmann. The little finger system on the Bachmann trains is nice because they don't come uncoupled so easily, but it's a little hard for the kids to get apart. But it's okay.
This one's number 1.
Yeah, that's part of number 1. That'd be if number 1 was straight. So we went number 1 straight. So now we want to turn Gordon, right? In number 1. What do we do to turn on number 1? Perfect. All right, so let's put him in forward. All right. And he's going back to the rail yard. There you go, keep going. There you go, and he's parked. Awesome. Yeah, we get a lot of crazy ideas, but maybe this Kato track is actually a nice way to do it. We could do a small oval. Because right now our table is 3'2" by 5 foot, which is much smaller. I think we're gonna do like 4'6" by 8 foot, and it'll be a nice size layout. Okay, so we want him to go ahead. Right now we're in the straight position, right? So we want to turn out on number 1, correct? So what do we do to turn out on number 1? There we go. All right, let's bring Douglas and we'll park him. Put him in forward, perfect. This would be a lot cooler if we actually had a big layout. Double lines, right? Double main lines. Nice. You like how that operates? All right, I like it too. Let's play a little bit. You want to play a little bit? Okay. So there's Thomas. Whoa, he's flying. Okay, I'm gonna put him forward. We're gonna park him. So he's parked. We're gonna flip it back and then it'll be Bill. So we're trying to get Bill. There's Bill. Dad's driving him over the bumper. See, it's even kind of new for Dad. Whoa!
Thomas and Bill go really fast.
Yeah, they do. The other ones go pretty fast too. Okay, so that's a major, watch out and make sure you're actually plugged in fully on everything. So I guess Dad wasn't really paying attention. Go ahead, what do you got now? You got number 3, so you're gonna get Gordon. Yeah. You have Gordon pick everything up. Nice, you got it. Just go ahead and flip number 1 back into the straight position. That way you go right past the rail yard. There you go. Nice. Awesome. my goodness, the ice cream truck's falling apart. This is falling apart.
Oh my.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now, so back him up. And we want to park him again, right? All right, let's go ahead and flip number 1. We'll put him back in his spot. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's try getting Douglas. So if we leave number 1, that's fine. We're gonna want to flip number 2. Yep. And then try and put Doug. You can put that back. Yeah. And then we flip number 2, and that'll get. And then we put Douglas in reverse. Nice. We'll let Douglas pick all these guys up. There you go. Looks like they're connected. Yeah, you're getting it. Nice. Sorry, he's still there. Dad forgot to buy a bumper. So another thing we could do is actually, this might be confusing because, so what we could do is actually pick up all of this rolling stock, you know? We could actually pick it all up and pull it out of the rail yard. So that'd be kind of cool. So let's have Thomas pick up each and every piece of rolling stock there. Okay? So you just gotta remember forward is reverse. Yeah? Okay. So then we'll go ahead and we'll back him up into lane number 2. So you're gonna turn number 1 and number 2. Okay? Then you could drive him back. And he's gonna pick up the ice cream truck. And then you can go switch directions and go forward. There you go. And then you're gonna flip number 2 into the straight position, and then number 3 flip. There you go. Switch directions. That way you could do like a puzzle. Oh, there you go. You got the cattle car. And you go ahead and switch directions. Yeah. Okay, and then you're out there. And then you don't want to turn on number 3 again, right? So now you want to go. You want to turn on number 4, correct? Well, you want to back up. You want to turn on number 1. Yep. Yep. There you go. Nah, you were right. It's because we switched directions on the car, so forward and reverse are different. There you go. Now you can pick up SC Ruffy. There you go. Excellent. I think you got him. This is all straight. And then this would be your turn. So you actually want number 4 to be straight because you're picking up the brake van, right? There you go. There we go. Yeah, so we just got to figure out our layout, but that's pretty much, man, ramming that thing. That's okay. The Bachman guys hold up pretty good. All right, I think when you rammed it, yeah. When you rammed it, you derailed SC Ruffy.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now you can go ahead and go. That's kind of cool. You can pick up each and every one, right? You just got to think about what you're doing. So if we look at it, number 1 is turn, number 2 is turn. Yep. And we'll just park them all into turnout number 2. Yep. Boom. There we go. And then you can disconnect Thomas. And these are kind of hard. I usually have a little stick. They don't come apart too easily. As long as you're not ramming the thing, right? Okay, so let's put Thomas back on the track. There we go. And then we'll back him up. We want to switch number 1. All these are turned. We want to put all those here. Okay, so let's back him up. There we go. And he's parked. Nice. So what's your favorite part about this?
Then when I got to play with them.
Yeah, with all of them? Yeah, it's cool. We could do some different things. I think it's a neat little operation. I like this Kato, I think, for kids. But once we actually have our layout, it'll be cool. You'll dig it? All right, well, have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching.